Welcome to Adaptation, where we break down game-to-screen adaptations and ask whether they actually got it right.
This Sunday, Rampage.
Oh, that was more exciting than the movie.
Was it though?
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
I think so.
Oh,
I think so.
no.
Oh no, you fucking liked it?
Huh?
You
I didn't
liked
say.
it.
I didn't say.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that I was like, woo or anything, but like, it wasn't Silent Hill bad. It wasn't
Okay.
Resident Evil Retribution bad. It was like,
True. True. No, I'll give him that.
it
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
it was a movie.
It was a movie. Yeah.
A real just monster movie.
Yeah. I mean, it was a typical rock movie. Action. Hot guy in a tight shirt.
Yeah. I don't even know if he can
So.
find a shirt that fits normally, to be fair.
Do they make it that big?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Maybe.
Probably not.
I always just buy a size down so I look a little bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just fills out my shoulders a little more or something. I don't know.
Okay. No, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not here to
Anyway.
give fashion advice or
I'm definitely not.
So Rampage.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Let's break down the game real quick.
Okay.
You are monster.
Yep.
That got mutated from human.
Mm-hmm.
And then you punch buildings and eat humans until the buildings fall down.
Yep.
That's the game.
Good games.
They're great.
They're so much fun.
Yeah. If you want to just mindlessly punch some stuff and just have a good time.
Which I do.
I think they came from back in the arcade days.
Yeah.
Even where you could like 2-player them and try and break the most stuff.
Yeah.
And whoever broke the most stuff wins. You could throw cars at each other and things.
Yeah.
Good times. I remember, I'm going to age myself. I remember kicking it in the arcade and, playing some of these games with friends of mine. Okay. It's a good time.
Yeah.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Fun game.
Yeah. Just mindless wreckage.
Yeah.
So good.
Obviously, you can't really adapt that in a normal way to a film because that is not a story.
No. You have to make a story for it. There's not a whole lot there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did that.
They did. They did that.
We're getting The Rock, as mentioned,
yeah.
as Davis Okoye.
Davis. I'm not even gonna try it.
Classic Rock character.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he has some range in a couple of different things, like Maui, for instance, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But in a lot of his movies, this is kind of his jam. Really stoic, kind of.
Yeah. Typical
seems
rock.
Like an ex-military beat 'em up guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, he plays it fine. I'm okay with his typecast.
Yeah.
A lot of his movies I can enjoy. So
I enjoy watching him.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't really put a whole lot of stock into like the story.
His acting chops.
I'm just watching it for him.
Yeah.
And his tight white shirt.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a big guy.
He is a big man. He's a big man.
Have you ever seen his diet?
Yeah.
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 And his cheat days?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't even
platters of food.
I can't even imagine putting that kind of caloric intake into my body.
No.
Although I'm also not like 6'5" or whatever.
Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, automatically he's gonna have to eat more.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a monster.
He also works out like a motherfucker, like every day. Yeah. So he's burning it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
I work out a little bit. I don't know if you can tell. I feel a little thinner than I have been. So nice. Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Look at those shoulders.
Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah. Somebody's got to placate me every once in a while.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So yeah, like they fully rewrote the story. Gave it like a sciencey background jam.
Yeah.
Like science experiments going wrong.
Yeah. Like they had like a space scene with the astronaut.
Yeah, because they couldn't test on the ground because they'd get busted.
Yeah. Regulations and shit.
giant creepy rat. I was really kind of banking on the giant rat thing making a
Yes.
comeback, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That would have been cool.
Like something.
Yeah.
Because we did get some cool monsters.
Yeah, the monsters were really cool. Yeah.
And Teresa was like, my wife was questioning, "Ooh, what is that supposed to be? Does it have tusks?" Because the alligator thing
Oh,
had
okay.
like big tusks and stuff. And I'm like,
Right.
what's a mutation? And they talked about they were like doing genetic recombination and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it
like
doesn't necessarily isn't going to be a pure gator.
no, it was had like a whole bunch of different animals put into it, didn't it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess. I don't
something
know.
like that.
It's like a boar-toothed gator thing going on. And the
Yeah.
wolf had porcupine quills it
Yeah,
could
that was
fling, which was
cool.
pretty dope.
That was really cool.
My question
Yeah.
was, why did George get nothing? He got big.
He got big.
Who's it?
Mhm.
Get anything cool?
He was basically King Kong, but white.
Yeah,
That was it. Just big and strong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why didn't he get any
Yeah, I don't
extra
know.
specs?
He could have had something cool.
Yeah.
Could have had like
Oh,
I was gonna
wow.
say laser eyes, but I don't know what fucking animal that
No,
would come from.
no laser eyes.
No laser eyes.
Superman wasn't there, man.
Yeah, I don't know what they could have done with them, but
But
something.
something
Yeah.
a little more interesting.
Yeah.
But that's neither here
Whatever.
nor there
Yeah.
because we didn't get that.
Still kind of cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
He's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Had a lot of personality in a gorilla.
Yeah.
Some touching
Yeah.
moments
Yeah.
between Davis and George.
There was some touching moments.
And George was hilarious.
Yeah, he
Just
was pretty
kept
good.
flipping him off. Like it was good. Pretending to be
Yeah.
dead
Yep.
as
That was good.
a prank. That
Yep.
was solid.
That got me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh God, here we go. King Kong again. I'm going to start crying.
Yeah.
Then he comes back, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to cry because he's back.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn you.
Damn you, George.
George.
We didn't
Oh.
really get I think in the game, like it was big gorilla guy.
Yeah.
And big lizard dude.
Yeah.
Is that it? I think maybe in later games they brought another couple
There was.
into it,
Oh God, let me think.
but I can't recall. I can't recall what.
There was a wolf.
Was there? Oh,
Ralph.
yes.
Ralph the wolf.
You're right.
Yeah. I don't know if he was in. Was he in all of them? I don't think
I
he
don't
was.
know.
I think it was like an addition later on.
I think so.
I think it was
'Cause I
just
want
the
to say there was
two.
just the two in
Yeah.
the old arcade one.
Yeah.
But the wolf was like not a wolf like this was.
No, it was like werewolf type
Yeah.
thing.
Like
Yeah.
walking around.
Yeah.
Well, I guess because they were
Well, they're
from
human.
They were
Yeah.
humans.
Yeah, okay, so I guess that makes sense if it comes from a wolf in the movie. Looks more like a wolf.
Yeah.
Still look cool. Badass.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
liked the monster design was really cool in
Yeah.
the movie.
Mhm.
I don't like as far as movies go, it was decent.
Mhm.
It didn't have anything that like blew me away,
No.
you know?
No. I didn't have a hard time getting through it. I
No.
watched it and was like, it was okay.
Mhm.
Wasn't like a waste of my time. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, we've watched some things that were definitely a waste of time.
well, it wasn't like Silent Hill bad, so
Yeah. And that's kind of our bar,
that's
generally
it.
speaking.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because it was one of our
wasn't.
earliest episodes. So
Yep.
I think Retribution took it further into Shitsville, but we are going to keep, I think, Silent Hill as our bar.
Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We had not much to
Dr.
say about
Kate.
this. Dr. Kate.
She was good. I liked her character.
She was okay.
Yeah.
Just somebody to fall in love with The Rock,
Pretty much. Yeah.
which you need in every movie.
You need it in
I
every
think.
movie. Yeah.
I think that's
Really,
something.
it just adds to it a bit.
I wasn't feeling, speaking of, the one scene with Dr. Kate and The Rock, and they're like on the plane wing and stuff, and he's just like extra pissed at her for kind of lying.
Okay.
Or she did lie a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't think her lie like needed that kind of response. Like his response was pretty extra about the whole thing.
Well, yeah, but that's like the theme of the movie. Everything is extra.
Yeah.
But I agree. I was like, why are you that fucking mad?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Like it was this pretty thin lie.
Like, what did you expect her to do?
Like she needed help. She wants to get back at this
Right.
company. That's her whole
Yeah.
CRISPR, the science experiment. What was the actual company's name? I don't even remember. But
Energine?
Energine
Energina?
with Claire and Brett.
Yeah.
Who
They
I
were
hate.
good villains.
Yeah, they were great villains. I
She
was
was a
gonna
great
say
villain.
I really hated them. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they were on two different ends of the
Yeah.
spectrum, right? Like one was like your real
Mhm.
classic serious villain, and then
Yeah.
one was like a very henchman-y. Like the brother
Yes. Yeah.
was a very henchman-y, inept kind of individual.
Yeah, I hated them for two different reasons, but equally.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And
That's
like
solid.
audibly cheered when they both bit the dust.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was
mean, we
happy.
figured that they would, but
I was hoping.
yeah. Yeah.
It was a strange squish that the younger brother got though. Just runs out the door
I
and just
didn't
gets
expect it.
hammered. I
Yeah.
thought maybe something would grab him up and eat him or something like
Yeah.
that, but he just got squished. Just straight squished.
Yeah. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah.
His reactions to everything, just his acting, I just
Oh,
fucking love him.
he was so good in this. Like, if anybody was brilliant in this film, it
Yeah.
was him.
Yep.
Like, Agent Russell in this movie
Yep.
was phenomenal.
He was so good.
Loved the accent, loved the attitude.
Yep.
It was really well played.
Yeah.
And just in all of the right spots. Like he was
Yes.
in the pocket the whole movie. I loved him.
Yep.
Loved him.
Yep.
And Teresa fancied him throughout the movie.
Yeah, well, yeah. How do you not?
I guess. I don't know. He's not my cup of tea, I guess.
Well, that's fair, I guess. He's
I'm more of a Ryan
one of
Reynolds.
mine. Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
Yeah.
Uh,
If I was to have a bromance, I think
it would be him.
that would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reynolds.
I would not fight you for it.
Or maybe Val Kilmer in Tombstone as Doc Holliday.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm your
Okay.
Huckleberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fight you for that. Yeah.
That was
Yes.
solid.
Are we gonna need a minute?
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
There's not a ton to say about this film. Like they did
Not really.
a reasonable job adapting something that had no real backstory.
Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of story to fuck up. You
No.
can kind of go whichever direction you want, and it was just a fun-loving movie. So like no
With,
one
like,
really took it
that-
serious.
They had a good like relational connection between the monkey and Davis.
Mhm.
George and Davis's relationship was great. Caldwell was okay. Like she was solid.
Mhm.
There's not a lot to say. Russell was the big win for this movie.
Mhm.
But other than that, like it was fine.
Yeah.
Do I find it like super memorable? No,
No,
I don't.
not really. Although I gotta say, I watched it 2 weeks ago and I remember it.
Like I can remember portions of
So,
it, and I remember
yeah.
the general story, which I guess is all
Yeah.
you're really looking for. So it was fine.
It was good.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah,
I won't like watch it again,
I won't either.
but I'm not upset that I watched it. It was okay. It was enjoyable enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna hit the rate now, because I don't think there's a ton to say.
There's really not much to say about this movie.
I'm gonna give it a solid like 5
Okay.
as a movie.
Yeah, that's
Like
fair.
it's mid. It
Yeah.
was something to watch.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt me to watch it.
Yeah.
I wasn't upset about it. And as an adaptation, I'm gonna give it a 5. It adapted the material fine, but not perfectly. Even though all they had to do was, make humans into mutated monsters. And they
Okay.
had mutated monsters, they just weren't human, so I mean it's mid.
Yeah. It's fair.
Mid adaptation wise, mid
Yeah.
movie, it was fine. Everything was fine.
It was not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lived with it.
Yeah.
And now that chapter of my life is over, and I'm okay with that too. I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Fair. I don't know. Movie wise, I would say probably like a 3.5 for
Oh,
me.
It's a little low.
Yeah.
Lower than I
Yeah.
thought.
It was okay. It's not my type of movie.
Yeah.
The whole feel good, bad situation, America's falling, save the world.
Yeah.
Come out in the end, the good guys are great, and everyone lives, and
Mhm.
yeah. It's done a lot. It's not really my cup of tea.
No. Yeah.
So 3.5. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't like one of the worst ones I've ever seen.
Right.
Wasn't Silent Hill bad, so we're good, right? 3.5. Okay. I don't regret
Yeah.
it. Adaptation wise, 5.
Yeah.
It's a good mid adaptation. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't fantastic. It was good. They had the characters for the most part. They had the big bad guys. They had the company. There's really nothing else that you can adapt.
No.
So they made a story out of it, and the story was an actual like cohesive story,
Yeah.
right? It flowed well. It had everything that you would expect. So yeah, okay.
Yeah.
5.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it's all right.
it's really hard to stretch something like this into like a reasonable amount of podcast material because there's not a
Yeah.
lot to say.
There's really not.
And I don't know.
Well,
This might be the first movie where, like, I think because the game is so minuscule and there's so little story behind it
yeah.
that we just don't have enough to talk about, I guess, right? Like,
Yeah, not really.
it's just like, oh yeah, I watched a movie and
Yeah.
then okay, cool. And then we're done and I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. Everything was fine.
It was fine. We saw some buildings come down. We saw big monsters.
Yeah. And what more can you
Military.
ask, really? If that's the kind of movie you're watching and that's what you're going for,
That's it.
what can
Yeah.
you ask for?
I don't expect crazy acting and a big fat story.
No.
Not in that.
No, I didn't either.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No?
you know what we didn't talk about
What?
is the random like militant dudes, the mercenaries
Okay.
that take off after the wolf.
Yeah.
I really thought something was gonna come of them, and like if the whole
Yeah.
team died, I figured the leader dude was gonna come out of there.
You thought he was gonna live through that?
I figured, because then
Yeah,
he's
so
gonna
at
come
first I
back and
did.
he's gonna be real mad and like vengeful, but
Oh, like
you know
he's
what I
like, I
mean?
gotta hunt this
Yeah, I
wolf.
have to kill this wolf
Okay.
and
Okay.
all the monsters now or something.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
But he
That's
just
his.
died.
That's his eagle.
Yeah.
Did you watch Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Great. Um, but yeah, he
Mm.
just died.
He just
I
died.
felt like they could have done more with that,
Yeah, I think that
if
would have
anything.
been good. Like even if he like went throughout the entire movie and then died at the end,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had
yeah.
this like revenge thing going on. That would have been okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, would have added to it for sure.
yeah. Just popped into my
And he
head.
could have like went up against the Rock somehow.
Yeah,
Then they would have had a big fight scene.
right?
Yeah.
While George was fighting like one of the
Yes.
monsters, the same
Yeah.
time he's fighting this.
Yeah.
Or like I almost felt like somehow weirdly the wolf would like the military dude somehow. And they would
Ah,
like become a team, something. And that would be how that fight would end up going on.
that would have been interesting. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
A little twist in there, but
Yeah.
um,
We would have got more from the wolf then
yeah.
because he kind of died quickly.
Yeah, he didn't get he
Once they
didn't
got
get
to town, he just got his head taken off and
yeah.
that was it. And I was like, oh, I thought we'd see more of the wolf because it seemed like the wolf and George were like the main
Yeah, the
ripping apart the
focal
town.
points. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Until
But
the
then it
gator showed
wasn't.
up.
Yeah, that was the gator. And I was like, okay, that's a fucking badass
That was pretty
monster.
cool.
I like that.
That was a solid gator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was all right.
It was right.
Worth a watch.
Yeah. Throw it on if you're looking for some mindless, just
Yeah.
smash them up.
As always, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, consider following the podcast so you don't miss future discussions as new episodes air.